So welcome to this lesson plan template. My name is Heber Villarreal and I'm going to teach simple present to 8th grade. So we're talking about an advanced group taking into account their age. So I'm going to teach them with a grammar focus on using currently, do and does. And the students will be able to make questions and phrases in simple present. So I'm going just to explain how I'm going to move through the stages of this lesson plan. So first of all, the warm-up is playing the video. So here I'm gonna use computer and a projector as well and sound system. So this is like a little introduction for the students to motivate them to engage with the lesson plan that they will see in the day. So this will capture the attention of the students and they will get ready to start engaging these simple present uh, re questions that they will have to do. So we will only need 5 minutes for it, and the thing that I will use is a YouTube video, and this is about shopping for clothes. Spoken English lesson with subtitles, by the way. So in the presentation, it is kind of a big introduction where the teacher, in this case, I will introduce the importance of the present tense, and they will understand just a little bit of what we need to use correctly so that people can understand us. So I'm going to give them, or the teacher will give them, an English magazine of usual things the students buy, and the students write down words or phrases they usually use for shopping. So the student watch a video again of shopping and write down the words they do not know. In this case, the video will be the same that we played in the first stage. So here we need these resources over here: markers, board, erasers, English magazine, projector, in this case computer, and as well sound system. So we need 15 minutes for it, and the students will bring magazine alongside the teacher. So this is an open source because they can also bring things that are related to them in the common life. So this is just the presentation, and then we're going to go to the practice, and this is the way I will use those materials that I already mentioned. And here we will use board and markers. So and here the students will cope with the basic information about the do over here and the does. The students will be ready to make questions, and the students will have the basic information or grammar things about using the third person and first person as well. So for example, I have some questions here so that they can realize what is the correct one or the wrong one, and that they can correct themselves. So the first example is how much does it cost? That's the correct one. And over there, it is too expensive. Is it cheap? Can I try this dress on? Do you have another size? Do he believes you? This is the wrong one because here we will use does for the third person. So this is kind of the things that I will teach them, and this is also for the student to learn, and it is a vocabulary about shopping. And for example, buy, brand, costs, money, cheap, expensive, clothes. So the idea here is to use 30 minutes and also a grammar book, English as a second language, number 3. So if we keep going, the production for this practice will be that the students already understood and learn what the teacher has taught and make a review of it. So here we will do teamwork. So in group of 5, the students will go out to the mall and get into a store and try to buy something using the vocabulary they just learned, and as well the grammar and the way for asking questions to the people in the store, to the customers. Not not to the customers, sorry, but to the in church in the store. So they have the opportunity to take with them their notebooks so that they can correct themselves and be ready. So they will need money and notebooks as well. So for this is 45 minutes, and here is some of the source based on this material design for English language teaching, and this is a critical evaluation, and that is my source. And also for the evaluation or assessment, this is a kind of easy evaluation or assessment, and this is the test or exam with copies for the students. So here the idea and the focus of this lesson is on writing and speaking, and that's why we're using these materials. So here we're gonna talk about for 3 questions that they will have to answer, and also they will have to write down some answers um, in a paper that we will give them. So for this is just 30 minutes, and yeah, the only source that we need here is copies based on what they have been taught. So assignment for the students is that they must buy something in a store close to their neighborhood, and they must give evidence with the video while buying. So here they will need cell phone or camera, and they are really good at it, so they don't have a problem with that because they already are from this generation millennium, and they can they really know how to use these things over here. So yeah, here there are some specific sources so we can use as well. And this is about the government of South Australia. So for the consolidation, the students have the opportunity to tell the classmates the they just had experiences, sorry, buying things. This is a space for feedback with no pressure of grade upon the student. So here this is a thing in front of the class, and it will last 15 minutes, and that's it. So some observations I also wrote down here is that it is important to make changes, and this is important for the teacher to realize how how it is going in the environment, and that they can make some corrections and also some good things that will follow the lesson. So this is the kind of a follow-up thing. So this is the way I will use these um, these resources, and I hope you like it, and I hope you have learned something about this lesson plan template. So God bless you, and thank you for watching.